CBS Sports. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Green 80!
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and now it's third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, you told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Get away from him. Mike 56.
One.
Hey, keep it up. Mike 56. Mike 56. Ready?
11.
56. Check 56.
Hey, Zoo.
See you get the ball right here. Let's go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run by.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
56 all day, dog.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will give us the very rare scoreline of 5-0. So it's our first offensive points of the game so far, and it gives us a very rare scoreline. We don't see this one often, 5-0.
Yeah, it's been sort of a weird one to this point, hasn't it? But hey, in this league, you take points any way you can get them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
All day, defense, all day, all day.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Here we go,
It'll
here we go,
be
here we
a
go.
nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Here we go, let's bring it.
12, 12.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 5-4. Right here, right here.
I got you.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54, watch 54.
Say hi.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Play action. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
56. Here we go.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. They've got a third down and 5 to start things out.
What? 56. Check 56. Are you getting the headache? Are you getting the headache?
From the shotgun, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And Jones has it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now Wilson on first down. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. This is taken at the 3. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
11.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Here we go. What do you need? Hey, alert! Bravo!
Snap comes it long. Garoppolo being chased out left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Dorsett on the return. 31 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said at the beginning. Great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Check. Mike. Good.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here comes Pettis on the return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners will go on offense.
Also true. Shoot, none. Go ahead, run this ball. I'm gonna hit the shit out of you. Go ahead, run this ball. Come here, bitch. Yeah, sit down, Jimmy. Sit down, Jimmy G. Fuck no. You wanna do some cheesy blitz to me? Do a cheesy blitz right back. Kevin's dad. The damn Universe League. Nah, just regular one. Just regular regular universe. I have no idea where Kevin went. That man, we was on a second ago. Shoot, I heard the thing. I heard this kid in the background, and that was it. And then Kevin went quiet, and I was like, oh, well, there goes Kevin. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, where you going? Yeah, Ziggy ain't gonna play that. Zeke Alonzo wants you. I'm not quite sure. I think he's most likely. I know the moment we get everybody filled, and I think that's what he just wants. Like we got a full 32. Okay. He'll announce it. That's what he was just waiting on that, and then he'll announce it. 'Cause I think we might actually be able to start early. Let me ask some.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Nope, you ain't catching that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try to
Yeah, that first game.
unable to connect.
Touch 50, touch 50.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
I'm about to say, man, you better catch that. You got all the catch animation.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking, why
All right, he's about to post in the chat when we're about to start.
passing offense nowadays?
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Blue down, blue down.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Woo, Nick Bosa, hello.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Yeah, you ain't stopping that man DK for the whole game now.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's one thing I do find it funny. Like when people try to press DK the whole game. No. I'm just sitting there. I'm just watching. I'm like, eventually you're gonna slip up. DK gonna take off. That's all I need.
This is taken at his 4.
Mm.
This one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you can't press DK for the whole game. Eventually he just gonna break. Eventually he's gonna break one off.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something,
There we go.
it's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
Oh.
I'm running a screen.
So tomorrow he wants to start it tomorrow. Okay.
My strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it
I don't know why he wants to start tomorrow, but it is what it is.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to
I don't know, but
the coach that is there and has our
it is what it is. Whatever he wants to do. All right.
forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Shit, I'm trying to knock this game out real quick so I can go eat. All good shit right now.
They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now.
I don't blame you.
Find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
All right, bro.
Calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Here we go,
The
here we go,
last
here we go.
run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
White.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Taking a shot for... They got his man. Complete. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel His second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
Now left side, a completion who's tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. And having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big garbage.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and they're right back where they started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. But they had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. But the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
65.
Here's Coleman. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even
obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
57, Mike, 57. Let's go. 57.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. Philip Dorsett by himself. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. 63 yards on a punt return score. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wind up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here we go. Here we go.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
One, Omaha.
57.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here's Dorsett. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
What? 380.
6, right there, 56. You ain't going nowhere.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually gets back to go to the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Back at the 40-yard line.
And they'll run it again with Penny. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Check 56. Check 56.
I got him.
On third down, Wilson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal.
And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Here we go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Heavy on the edges.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Gerald McCoy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Two.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Switch.
13. Lock.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
21. Hey, gun.
That's me. 50.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they're attacking on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. Here in good spot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now the counter, here's Coleman. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
The Niners on 3rd down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Smooth.
56, Mike.
Hey, gun.
Let's go. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. Hey, tight.
11.
Working from the gun. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on and kick for a 6th time tonight. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Lady.
Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
Good job right there.
Watch the back.
Hey, alert.
We did. Check. Let's go.
Penny, the 1st down carry. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. The 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Point up and through by Myers. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go,
Ball
here we go.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Go.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Coleman now. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Here we go. 180.
It's been a long day for you.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.